in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Don't wanna run away with you. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. 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 Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't
Hello everybody and welcome back to your mandatory Mass Effect Friday. But welcome everybody. I forgot I was going completely went blank as what I was going to say there. But start again. It's the Matty, Relentless, Gary and Happy Cat Lady, and Mayhem and Wonderland are welcoming everybody. What's up there? Good evening, people, and no Ada, no chocolate for you. But George, you just want one square. Hope you've all been behaving yourself today, though. Today, the plan is we are going to do the Overlord DLC. Is that the one I lined up on my notes? Yes, Overlord DLC tonight. Oh, actually, I never even checked off last week's missions. The Firewalker DLC that we did last week on my missions list is not coloured in grey. So the idea though today is we're going to do the Overwatch DLC, and we'll see what side quests we have in the bank, and we'll do some gathering up resources to try and upgrade our ship and equipment. That's the master plan. And I just realised I've covered up my wiggly lines here. Hang on, I need to move this down so I can see the wigglies. There we go. What was I going to say? Oh, did that sound effect come through that time? Because I've been experiencing some slight weirdness with some of the audio. Always the same whenever there's an update.
What's this area of the ship?
So a quick scan on here. It starts with one piece, then bam, chocolate junkie. It did come through, Gary. That's all right. So yesterday we had some issues due to another update that came through for the Stream Deck, and it reset everything. And when it does that, it resets everything. It buggers up all the audio left, right, and centre. Would you like to share some chocolate, Happy Cat? Says Ada. I don't think we have the funds to upgrade any element. Medbay requires 50,000, but we can only currently hold 25k in resources. We don't have the other. And I hear the sound of KFC from Relentless. As I keep saying, he was a really good little boy. Why can't I do that one? That requires one more heavy skin weave upgrade to unlock. That'll be one that we'll have to buy that somewhere, but we technically have the resources for it in the Palladium.
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can...
That's all for now.
There we go. Out the room. We sneak away. Relentless reckons that he's an angel? That's got to be a typo. There should have been more words in that sentence, surely.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into
What's this game? Looks good.
You're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
But you joined me, of course, tonight. You joined us for my favourite game series of all time, the Mass Effect series. I suppose we might as well get started on these missions. And thank you all as well for joining, as well, for once I make you all suffer this. Mass Effect Fridays. Oh yeah, we parked at the Citadel last week, didn't we? Key. Where? There it is. Straight through the relay. Actually, how are we for fuel? Yeah, we need fuel. We'll never make it. I'm not going to buy the pros because they're in packs of 5 and we only need 1. Oh, what happened there? Did Gary get beaten up? 2 seconds, I'll see what you said. You're welcome. I don't mind you assuming you have my okay for this one, do I? I need to fix that so it doesn't keep happening anymore. It's on my to-do list. So somebody make a note for me to remember it later on, Gary. What's that? You say things that I may or may not turn dirty. So, oh, it's all about the bounty. All the mischief. Will we have enough fuel to get back? Barely have enough fuel to get back. Alright, we're going there to start the DLC, but we'll do a quick survey of the planets first of all, as always. Partially as well because it's all part of the 100%. Oh, and if we find a nice deposit...
Probe launched.
we might as well take it. We don't need any... really we need Ezo and Iridium. If we can find it. There we go.
Probe away.
Oh, we don't need any of that. We're fully stocked on that one. Oh, hang on. Did I just see some Iridium? Where's the highest bit of the deposit? It's still pretty crap. I'm not going to waste a probe on it. It's not worth it. What's that? Aite? Oh, what did she say? What's the name of the device in the Stargate that allows you to understand and speak any language? Isn't that the language of chocolate? Isn't that how it works? Oh, this one's a rich planet, but unfortunately we don't need any more of that substance. There are charts that I can look at, you know, that'll tell me what is on each planet, but that would be too easy. Ooh, that's a good amount of Ezo.
Probe away.
We'll take the platinum as well. Ooh.
Probe launched.
Get a bit of that as well. I carefully listen for it. So we run our hands over the over the planet. At least last week we got the upgrade to speed up. Oh, hang on, that's a big one.
Launching probe.
Oh, is it chocolate time in the Relentless household? I thought I saw an iridium spike as we scanned across there. That's probably all we're going to get, because we haven't got the tank capacity to hold any more palladium, so there's no point in wasting the probe. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Probe launched.
Oh, the system has got tons of Ezo in it.
Probe launched.
What's it, their two daughters and the wife give up trying to keep up with them. Did you just sort of like open the door and throw the chocolate in and then close the door behind you? Is it the safest way?
Launching probe.
Oh. We'll have a bit of that.
Launching probe.
Bit of everything on that one. Just listening for when it gets that highest tone in the zone. There we go.
Launching probe.
Any Anything else there? So there, as a dad, I just go to ask, need supplies for, and let it be. Oh, hang on, there's another deposit.
Launching probe.
Anything else? Oh, hang on, there's another spike down there. Oh, on a side note, just saying spike. I can't remember if I told you, but I finished watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer last week. And should be starting Angel soon.
Probe launched.
There we go, there's another one. I think that's probably what we're going to get out of this planet, because we can't take the other resources as, for that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only the one more planet left. Because anything like hidden close to the sun. Oh, there's no scan option in this one, it's just straight up land. Okay, this will put us straight into the mission. I can't remember offhand what, because it's been many, many years, what cutscenes there is at the beginning, but, well, you know, I'll not ramble over the top of them. Doesn't that have... I never watched the Vampire Diaries. Well, I watched the first episode. I remember that one came out. I can't remember what the cast was in it, because I said I only saw that one from that one. Who shall we take with us? Let's take Morden. Any of these guys need to level up? Probably not. What could possibly go wrong? Ah yes, the floaty thing.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
But we're doing a 100% playthrough. We're not hurrying for anyone. Was that urgent? I tell you, it's urgent. Oh, we just take our time. Actually, which way are we supposed to be going? Radar's not pointing. Let's go over here. There might be some boxes over here to open. It's like he's watching on the security feed. What are these people doing? Well, there we go. Boxes to open up. See, if we hadn't gone exploring, we wouldn't have got that 100 quid. Can we get inside there? Possibly not yet. So what sort of mischief has all been up to today then? Did those, how far into the evening did those hot cross buns last? Happy cat.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Over here, on the monitor.
Not long.
I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
So not long on the hot cross buns. And no, doesn't share the hot cross buns, doesn't share the chocolate, didn't share the cookies. It's just disgraceful, isn't it, Maddie?
This is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
I'll share my hot cross buns, but never the chocolate and the cookies.
This is a secure
Access denied. Security locks from the inside. And Mr. Smith, welcome in. Was I doubt I forgot about Mass Effect Friday? I should be ashamed knowing that it's mandatory. Yes, indeed. Attention will be paid. Mr. Smith, you're welcome in there, mate. And what was that above there from Ada? If you could witness one major historical event from ancient Egyptian history, Relentless, which one would you choose and why? The creation of the tools to create the pyramids. Where does everyone sort of fall on that? Because building a massive ramp is impractical. I kind of go with the waterways and the sort of like water pipe things almost on the outside. I watched like a few videos that were discussing it. It seems like it would seem the most logical way of doing it. Given the resources of the time. Or, of course, it was just aliens.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
No enemies. Actually, which was the button to holster? Not that button.
Neutralized all hostiles.
There you go. It was sense not to have the gun pointing out in front of us all the time. Was it, no, sorry, not the building of the pyramid, but the, oh, I mean, just like the old methods of actually making the tools that they would use back in the day. Ancient smithies. What's that there? Good thing there ain't no chocolate on them. Oh, we mistakenly, well, obviously years ago, because I don't eat them now. I don't do the chocolate or anything. Ooh, that was loud. We picked up by mistake the tea cakes, but instead of them having like the normal like raisiny things, or whatever they are, they had chocolate in it as well. It was vile. What killed all these people? Oh, for a second I thought that person was missing their head. Okay, let's press on through the
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given.
oh, pad on the floor. 500 quid.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is Earth Filet with egg salad.
Sounds juicy. Ooh. Yeah, get the one with the rocket launcher out first.
Easy enough.
Is our squad mates actually going to engage the enemy at all? Or is it all left to us? Ooh, another rocket bloke.
Not a problem.
Ooh, Headhunter. Achievement. Perform 30 headshot kills with any weapon. Give him a blast. Was that probably cheap chocolate and funny looking egg salad? Right, we're gonna have to move around here because this fella here is out of our kind of line of fire. Give that one a blast. Did we get them all?
Watch out!
Oh, there was still some more.
Here goes. Engaging target.
Neutralized. Killed that one.
Oh, there's still a big fella.
Affirmative.
But as always, it's left to us to take him out.
One down.
Any more? You hear the sound of the girls. Was it, you're not playing fair, there's no way I can... What's that? Are you up to no good there as well there? Oh, 1,000 quid we stole from this fella. Salad that shoots at you. Yeah, the Geth.
Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
What's there? Blame society. I'll just stop here for a second. This shelf is. I know yesterday we were just briefly talking about shelf, but this is kind of like similar themes almost to the one from the Penguins of Madagascar, except this one's more straight. Still I think it'd make an interesting bookshelf, just as a slight distraction. Okay, there's still definitely a Geth somewhere in here. Any more? Oh. Shields down. Oh, bugger. Be careful for those death loops. What did she say there? Right, get that overshield back on.
Simple enough.
Not a problem.
Any more Geth? Yes.
Enemy down.
Recover funds. Hey, we're really raking in the money here. Oh, there was another way down here we could have went. What's their damn phone keyboard? Are you getting attacked by the autocorrect? It's the same, isn't it, for Fritz the Matty? He keeps on trying to tell us the autocorrect keeps on rearranging because it seems to suggest that he's a good boy. I command the shepherd's bounty. Can I reach the button? Which way are we going back in? It's the last of the Geth for this bit, though, at least. We'll save that pistol for later.
All enemies accounted for.
Let's pop these ones here. What's that there? You want me to be naughty? That isn't that hard for me. It's all the naughty troublemakers that we have in here. Medical supplies. I think his record player's broken. Actually, let's just recharge my overshield just whilst we're here. Oh, not gonna be a time trial. We don't do time trials.
Arriving at dish access.
These doors are definitely on the front. Oh, hang on. Shepard's doing that thing where she continuously runs in one direction.
Soon, all upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Hang on. To see if I can unjam it. There we go. She can now face other directions. Of course, you know, no rush. We'll just, you know. Oh, must be some Geff coming. Samsung, yeah, welcome in there, mate. You join us for the mandatory Mass Effect night. Oh, you've been keeping yourself out of trouble? Yeah, just take out this fella. I'll just pause that there. What's that there, Relentless says? I don't know, we... say we all blow up. Say we have a massive bouncy session. She'll die well.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
What's that? Sorry, no, you've not been behaving yourself. I suppose hard work when you've got bad influences like Mr. Oz.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
As always, I'll try best not to talk over the dialogue. Couldn't he have just self-destructed the satellite? It would have been a lot faster.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
What do we reckon this room's going to be full of Geff? And that Geff are going to come out on either side of there as we get close. Yep. Ooh, bugger.
Next. Making contact. Here we go.
As long as they all come out just one at a time. Reload. What's that? So play noises during dialogue.
Window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Now don't forget as well, there is Easter egg commands as well that you can use to trigger other sound effects. Ones, you know, that you don't have to use channel points for. Aite just has to see you say particular sentences. Keywords here and there. What we got here? That one to that one. Oh, he's going to try them all. If you want extreme amount of sound effects, you can do one of our stories in exclamation mark story time.
Window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
And follow Ada's instructions.
Should do the trick.
One less.
Ooh, stealth Geff. Where'd it go? It must have hit the deck. Ah. Oh, I'll just pause for a second there. To use the Choose Your Own Adventure stories, you do story but with a $sign for the S, then followed by the number of whichever option it gives you. And fingers crossed Aite will work. So it'd be a story, but with the $ for the S. There you go.
Landing of the Galactic Explorer. There are 3 endings. Relentless 68 enter, $Tory 90.
So to proceed to the next line is story 90, and that will begin your adventure. Almost. Is it the mobile phone keyboard there?
You Captain Relentless 68, the commander of the starship Galactic Explorer. You and your crew are on a routine mission to explore a distant planet when something goes wrong with the ship's engines. Suddenly, alarms are blaring and the ship is spiraling out of control. Relentless 68, 92, try and regain control of the ship. 93, prepare for impact.
So choose your option. You attempt to regain control of the ship, or prepare for impact. It's the story, then space 92 for your option. For attempt to regain control of the ship.
You manage to regain control of the ship, but it's clear that the engines are damaged beyond repair. You have 2 options. Try to land the ship on the nearest planet, or continue on your journey and hope for the best. Relentless 68, 91, land the ship. 96, continue on your journey.
So you're going to attempt to land the ship? Is Morden down? Oh no, Morden is still alive. I can hear them. I'm just trying to try to shoot these ones out from here.
You continue on your journey and hope for the best. However, after a few hours, the ship's systems start to fail and you realize that you're not going to make it to your destination. Relentless 68, 91, land the ship on the nearest planet. 98, send a distress signal.
So you're going to send a distress signal? Or are you going to attempt to land on the nearest planet? There's going to be a few of these left on this floor. Was it there? You're stubborn according to the wife.
You choose to try and regain control of the ship, but it's no use. The ship crashes onto a nearby planet, leaving you and your crew stranded. Relentless 68, 94, assess the damage to the ship. 95, explore the planet.
Oh, this is the big geth.
You and your crew explore the planet and discover that it's rich in resources that can help repair your ship. However, you also encounter hostile alien creatures that want to kill you. Relentless 68, 99, focus on gathering resources. 100, defend yourselves against the aliens.
So gather resources or prepare for the battle against the aliens. Oh, I bollocks up that shot. Ah, the music just changed. I assume that means that we're all in the clear.
You and your crew focus on gathering resources to repair the ship. But it's a dangerous and time-consuming task. You're constantly on guard against hostile alien creatures and running low on supplies. Relentless 68, 97, try and repair the ship. 100, focus on defending yourselves against the aliens.
Try and gather some ammunition here. So you're going to focus on defending yourself from the aliens, or try to repair the ship?
You and your crew fight off the alien creatures, but it's a difficult and exhausting battle. You're constantly on the brink of defeat and running low on supplies. Relentless 68, 99, focus on gathering resources. 101, focus on finding a way off the planet.
So focus on a way of getting off the planet, or will you continue to try and gather resources to repair the vessel?
You and your crew focus on gathering resources to repair the ship. But it's a dangerous and time-consuming task. You're constantly on guard against hostile alien creatures and running low on supplies. Relentless 68, 97, try and repair the ship. 100, focus on defending yourselves against the aliens.
So which path will you take from this one this time?
All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
You and your crew work tirelessly to repair the ship. And after several days, you manage to fix the engines and get the ship up and running again. Congratulations, you've repaired the ship and can continue your voyage in space. Relentless 68, the end.
Yay! Another story time with Aite. I will try and get some of the new ones put there as well, like some additional ones. But let's continue on with our mission.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Couldn't we have just asked the Normandy to swing by and just shoot the dish?
Hostiles to the right.
Ooh, that was a bit explodey. Ooh, we just missed that rocket.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Is there any behind us? Yes, there is. Oh, reload. Right, so zoom around this dish. Each one of those little doodads there, we get those to explode in our face. Because we couldn't have just gone to the breaker room and turned the power supply off. That would have been too easy. Oh, bugger, shields. Actually, what have we got? Have we got anything available? Cryoblast? Well, might as well chuck it on him.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Oh, there we go. Yep, you're back. You made it through space. I do have more to add to the story times for the adventures. I just haven't had the time to sit and put them all together properly. We'll see. I'm going to try and get it done at some point next week. I hope you enjoyed your adventure through space.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been
Oh, we completely missed that one.
Not a problem.
Our companion says not a problem, and yet they still don't shoot.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
kidding.
Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Is that like when that big dish collapsed? Was it last year or the year before?
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Oh, just think the commands command. I really need to update that. Because that's Aite 1.0. But that's a completion of the first level of the DLC. There's 4, and I didn't take a notice to what the name of the level was when we started.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
And yet we're still not calling an orbital strike.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Okay, let's have a little scout around this room. Just in case there's anything. I think we've clicked on everything and exhausted all the conversation. So let's jump in our thing and watch it. I still wonder why we haven't called for an orbital strike. Oh, it's that question from Aite. Which animal do you think is the cutest on your Stardew Valley farm? Oh, I miss playing Stardew Valley. You get sorted out with Chrissy and Royalty to have another Stardew Valley night. I know we played the board game on stream.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Didn't want to interrupt him. Is there a map of this area? Of course there's not. I kind of have a vague recollection that there was like some hidden areas on this back from many years ago when I did this one last.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
So one facility is over there. Now these funny little creatures, now we did encounter some of these in the first one. And on 2 of the worlds, there's a special one of these little cow type creatures you can encounter that if you turn your back on it, it steals your credits from you. What's that there, Gary? Which one have you not seen before? Whee!
Hostile activity detected.
Uh-oh. As long as we keep moving. Oh, the M44? Isn't it the M44? Can we get out? Oh, I didn't realise I could change the camera a little bit further out. But yeah, you know how you had the oh yeah, of course we have to do this, don't we? The vacuum cleaner thing.
Emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
But you know, rather than where vehicle from the that we had in the first game, you know, where you could like go up vertical hills and stuff like that, you get a floaty hovercraft thing. But this is, top of my head, is only used in the 2 DLC packs. So you got the Firewalker pack that we did last week, where we buzzed around in this last week, and of course in this DLC as well we have it. Whee! We're going to see if we can find those data packs though. That is, I think, what I'm going to make as the first bit of priority before we actually do the proper missions. Because might as well clear that, then we know that's all out of the way. What trouble have you been up to today though, Gary? Are you still recovering from the birthday parties? You been playing any of your new games? I thought I saw something there. It was a little ripple in the water there. Oh, I just saw there was a weird lag spike for a second. We'll give it a moment and see if it levels itself out. I think it did that last week when we were playing. I need to reset the box. There we go, it's leveled out. Okay, can we see... Oh, hang on, it's doing that lag out again. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't cause any issue at all because it's just the capture card. It's not like we're rendering the game here, you know? Right, what's that? You've tried... oh, you're good. Oh, bugger. I didn't mean to start this quest, but never mind. We got too close. But we're here, might as well do it. Right, I'll tag a time spot in that so I know where to come back to. Oh, you fired it. So how many goals now is it on the on that one there now? Should we put stuff into? I think should I put 2 points on this one? Yeah. "14th try."
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Yep, I definitely see defense shields. As we ragdoll around in this ship. Oh yeah, and there's other little shield turrets down there as well. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, invisible walls. Oh, we love invisible walls.
Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Geth cannon?
Warning, we are being targeted.
Okay, I think I have a plan.
Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Yep.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Yep, I think we've got the solution for this puzzle. Peekaboo.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Wait for it.
It is locking on our location.
That's 2 down. And we'll just wait for the next one. Why would you put your shield generators like power stations?
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Hang on now, why are we on fire?
Warning, we are being targeted.
We shouldn't have been on fire.
It is locking on our location.
Which was the extent that there was a button. Yeah, that's the first one. That's the one that we should have been using to get ourselves out of danger quickly. Right, let's wait for the turret. You can see it rotating. Slowly.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh, there's one of those to pick up as well. Hang on.
Warning, we are being targeted. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Right, let's just really stupid and try and pick this up now.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Job done.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Quick scout around now that we're not being shot at, just in case there's something else that we can pick up. Oh, invisible wall, never mind. Anything over here? No, it must just be that one thing. Otherwise, I'm going to check underneath here. Because behind this pillar, you know, video game logic, tucked out of sight.
We're all clear.
Okay, in we go. Wait for those textures to pop in.
This server's facility contains hazardous air.
Oh.
You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
We should have that as the disclaimer in the start of every stream. Has anyone got anything fun planned for the weekend then? Are you going anywhere nice? You know that's going to pop out when we finish the mission, and we'll have to fight our way past it. You know what's coming, don't you? Right, let's put our weapons away. At least we'll know there's hostiles.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like dead staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Ooh, trying to have a drink. I thought that audio log might have been a bit longer. And of course, putting the elite controller down leads to trouble. Let's put it on my leg and it hits all the paddles. Right, that's possibly where we're supposed to go. So, did this door open up? No. Actually, was there anything down there? There was a door with a shield. Let's just investigate that door with a shield for a moment.
All enemies accounted for.
And we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more gas for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough.
Right, we'll go down the spooky corridor. Should we be shooting these out as we go?
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these guests ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. And I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Well, there's a cheery outlook. Down we go. This little bit here kind of reminds me of one of the levels in the first Halo. Just change all the colours to be purple. Let's grab that. Oh, was that something? No. Oh, all these Geth are knackered.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare gift parts. Spoke the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Must be careful doing that. Remember what happened at the end of oh, what the hell was the film called? Zombieland. I say at the end. It's kind of like in the middle, wasn't it? When what's his name got shot pretending to be a zombie.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? Keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Yeah, but Bill Murray, that was it. I couldn't think of what his name was there, Mr. Smith. You know when he tries to frighten the other fella. when him and the young'un are watching the film. And it backfires. Slightly. And his only regret was Garfield. Yeah, that he didn't he think that was something else, or was it maybe it was the director or something had like a similar name to somebody that he wanted to work with? Was that the story with that one? And there was that other film as well that he did. I've never seen it, but was it that he had like some feuds with? Is it? Oh, what the hell is it? I want to say, is it Lucy Liu? Is that her name? Didn't he have some kind of like feud with her from a film? I can't remember what the film was because I've never seen it. And I can see the pictures like from the poster picture in my head, and I cannot think for the life of me what the hell the film was called. Was watching Amber Heard get shot. Was she somewhere in that one? Was she?
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open.
I'm not a fan of her. Whatever happened? Oh, that's really loud in my head, that when it does that. Whatever happened to the Aquaman thing? Hang on. Was she the one that comes into his apartment at the beginning? That he sparks out with a toilet cover? Was that her? It's been a while since I've seen the film. That was her, was it? When I saw that at the cinema, we were when it came out, we were the only ones that stayed to the bit at the end credits. Everyone else left, and I remember the member of staff that was waiting to clean the room was like just standing at the bottom waiting for us, and we're sort of like going, just crack on, don't worry about us. Took out by a toilet seat, considering the whole oh yeah. She's a horrible creature. But the Aquaman one, though, has not been released, though, has it? That's just been completely shelved, I think, more or less, hasn't it? Right, it must be going that way. Let's just check this way for boxes. Nothing. I mean, to be fair, I thought the first Aquaman was crap. You haven't missed anything. It was dreadful. Whether or not, like, she was in it or not, that just the film in general was awful. There was like so many chunks of it as well that I remember just had just really, really bad kind of like special effects were just.
The objective is located on the far side of this image.
As if it was like done on the cheap for a like a student project on the cheap. So it was like really bad green screen effects on it. Okay, I think we're going to be jiggling stuff here to create a pathway. Oh look, there's the place where we're going. I was just drooling over Ronan. Is that? I can never remember what his real name is. To me, he'll always be Ronan from Stargate Atlantis. Okay, that jiggles that way. Okay. Ah, look at that. That makes that change. I think that makes a path out of there. We shall find out. Oh, hang on, because I can't help myself. Can I do that? Hang on. Oh, this is like those games, you know? Oh, it does slide that. I thought there was a blockage there. I didn't realise that. I thought I had to navigate a thing around it. And the EF 5000, welcome in there, mate. Oh, you've been keeping yourself out of trouble? We are doing the Overlord DLC this evening in our 100% Mass Effect playthrough. Mandatory viewing on Friday nights. You're welcome in there, mate. Let's rejiggle these. That should get us across. Yeah, that'll get us across the gap. Let's put our guns away. Because what's going to happen is we're going to trigger this thing over here, and then it's going to be a firefight all the way to the exit where we fight that big massive thing that was in the encased in that shield. Okay, we're looking for green paragraph. 2 blue lines, 2 blue lines. Avoid the red. 2 blue lines. Big green. There we go, done. Click on that for the pennies. Anything else to click on before the chaos ensues?
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
It's really loud.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Yep.
Come on, let's move.
Like we didn't know that was going to happen.
Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
It will be on the confidentiality agreement. Can I still adjust this? No, I was just wondering if I could get up there. INS, can Shepard climb up that? No, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot. Right, let's recharge our overshield just in case it had taken some hits.
Incoming.
Okay, where's the next one? Because our squad mates will do bugger all. I think we're doing this and that crazy music's playing in the background. Oh, get down. Shields down. Fall back.
Do the trick.
Look sharp. Oh, target.
Over here. Right, that's him down. I was about to say there's some more Rocketeers somewhere around here.
Indeed.
Come on, just pop your head out.
Shields have failed.
Shields back up. Just checking. I think we're running up that there ramp there to get out.
Attention. This is a get stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
I'm about to say, where's the next wave? And another stealth, not stealth one.
Killed that one.
Engaging target.
Easy enough. I'm on it.
Is there a problem with the AI in this? Because we are seeing like no effort whatsoever from our squad mates to engage with the targets. Evening, Frodo, and welcome in. What mischief are you getting yourself up to?
Engaging target.
There we go.
This ship is now.
Indeed, Mr. Smith. Don't you know that NPCs are useless? I don't remember them being this bad though. Maybe it's the Xbox 360 version was. Maybe it was the AI was better than what they'd done in the Legendary. But all of our combat encounters in this, I basically just had to carry the whole team. Just been causing mischief with Sam. Did you get the bad news from Sam earlier on that the parcel got confiscated by customs? It's tragic. From what I've heard. Okay, let's continue on down here. Well, that was convenient.
Look sharp. Look target. Captain.
Oh, she didn't say a thing.
Enemies inbound.
Right, there we go. Just smack him out with that.
Affirmative.
Shields down.
Engaging target.
Understood.
Ooh, that was close.
Engaging target.
Give him a whack with the exploding balls. Ooh, distraction. And Mr. Photo Gamer. Welcome in there, mate. In amongst all the explosions and the gunfire, I could hear the calls of the chickens. What sort of mischief you been getting yourself up to there, though, mate? We tonight are playing through, or continuing our playthrough, 100% playthrough of my favourite game series, Mass Effect. Currently on Mass Effect 2, and we're doing the Overlord DLC. And I can't help myself but explore every single... Actually, we're better because we've got no ammunition left. I just realised we only had a few rounds left. So I never get into mischief. I'm an angel, I am. Oh, we know better. All the troublemakers come in here. I thought I saw something click. Oh, it was just a door. I thought I saw like a highlightable block there for a second. Oh, you just played Andromeda. I know Andromeda got bad press, and yes, there are things that give it bad press, but I still really enjoyed it. The only thing I would say is the novels that are attached to it, disappointingly read as fan fiction. Unfortunately. Can I climb over that? Oh, I can. Hang on a second. I just, because I can't help myself, I need to explore. Is that a dead end? Yeah, that's a dead end. Just making sure. Gotta pick up everything. Yeah, on Mass Effect Andromeda as well, I think I'm only missing like 2 achievements on it, for the simple fact that 2 of the missions were so broken I couldn't turn them in, so technically I finished them. But it wouldn't let me turn them in, unfortunately. You resemble being a troublemaker. Oh, hang on.
Enemies inbound.
Understood. Me, Shepard.
Oh, I've got the wrong gun out. Oh, hang on. Does that mean that I've... There we go. I changed weapon. I'm trying to save that other gun for the end. Oh, in saying that, I think I've got the rocket launcher on me. Let's just have a look. Oh, no, I've got the other thing, but I'm going to save the other thing for the end anyway. But if you haven't seen all of Mass Effect, though, Photo Gamer there, over on the YouTubes, we have two 100% playthroughs of Mass Effect 1, this version, the Legendary Edition, and also the Xbox 360 version, which also includes the Pinnacle Station DLC, which is not available on the Legendary Edition. 2 seconds, I will just pause it there. But yeah, I was thinking, what time is it there? Easy Guy, welcome in, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. What sort of mischief did you guys get up to tonight there? You're finishing awfully early tonight. Actually, I'm going to take the opportunity whilst I'm pausing and a drink. I've got like 3 bottles up here. But welcome in there, Mr. Oz. And once again, thank you again there for the raid, Easy. There's a full litre down. I'm so thirsty, it's so hot in here. But welcome in there, everybody. And welcome in there, Samwise, as well. You join us tonight for your mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Oh, hang on, I'm strangling myself with the cable again here. So we are currently playing through Mass Effect 2. And we are doing a 100% playthrough of the whole Mass Effect series. We've already done, as I was just saying just before you guys come in, we've already done Mass Effect 1 on the Xbox 360, we've 100%ed it. And we've also 100%ed the Legendary Edition as well, that came out last year, the year before? I can't think off the top of my head when this like next-gen version came out. Well, Easy Guy pulling up there in the background. And Moon Juice, welcome in there. Oh, Moon Juice, are you in a position to be able to get Easy clipped round the ear? Because I think he must have done something wrong. He definitely deserves getting a clip round the ear. But welcome in there, everybody. Once again, thank you for joining us this evening there. I see all the names of all the other troublemakers popping up in the chat there as well. Welcome in there, Mr. Crew and Mr. Jaffa as well there. Number 2 troublemakers. But we are currently doing the DLC mission for the Overlord. Oh, sorry, Overlord? Overwatch? I keep on getting it mixed up. It's Overlord DLC. Let's just check this way before we go up that way, because this is a 100% playthrough. I have to check every single nook and cranny of the level. What's that? So you're going to send in a box of goodies since... yeah, we were just discussing... Samwise messaged me the bad news just before I went live there, Frodo, that unfortunately Customs nabbed the box and sent a photograph of the content that they confiscated. It's tragic. And Judy, welcome in there as well, mate. Oh, you've been keeping Easy Guy out of trouble? I know it's a difficult task. Well, someone has to do it. What's that? I know... I got it. She sent me the pic of it. Was that not just the customs picture, Frodo? I hope you enjoy what's in the box there as well. I'm pretty much sure the Tunix tea cakes, I don't think you get those in the colonies. I could be wrong. And I wasn't too sure about the other things. But I hope you guys enjoyed them. There's packs of 3s there as well, so you definitely be able to get one each, or maybe we'll just let Frodo have a little bite. Same I was looking at that carpet. It's exactly the same carpet as what I've got here in my room now. Was that looks good? It looks good to you. I say, well, I hope you enjoyed them there. And you got your thank you as well there for get my words out, for your kind donations during our charity night as well there. And once again, everybody as well who was kind enough to donate, thank you all so much. And I hope that nearly everybody's thank you gifts have arrived. Has yours arrived there, Reezy? I know that Gary's landed 2 days ago, so I was hoping that yours would have arrived by now as well. There's also a little envelope inside for Moon Juice as well. When it oh bugger, hang on. I should maybe concentrate on the combat for a second. Also a little parcel inside of it, for an envelope in there for you as well then, Moon Juice. Alright, that's where he's shooting from.
Not a problem. Indeed.
Just take out the Rocketeer. Then I'll recharge our shield. There we go. Evening, Jim, mate, and welcome in. Oh, I knew there was going to be a big fella. You just knew that big fella was going to be out. Hang on, I'm going to change to the whatchamacallem gun and see if this does any damage. Oh, it was a flamethrower. Why did we bring the flamethrower with us? I thought it was the other gun. Oops. It still took care of him, I suppose. Alright, let's change back to pistols. Actually, I'm going to change back to the strong pistol. Get a few headshots that'll take that hunter down a little bit quickly. But I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble there, though, as well, there, Jim. What's that there, Jody? Thanks for the... Not a problem there, mate. As soon as Aite spots you. As soon as Aite spots you there. I'm hoping, just thinking about Aite, I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks...
Incoming.
To finish what I'm working on so that you'll actually be able to have proper conversations with her. Oh, hang on. Shield up. Should have been... Yeah, is that it should have been the same day, Gary. Oh, must be out of ammunition for that one. Hang on. Right, let's just press forward. Because I think he's... Oh, hang on, there's another rocket fella here.
He goes.
Right, that's him down. The rockets are like slow enough for us to be able to walk around them. What was I saying there as well in amongst all that? Skurna, welcome in there, mate, as well. Thank you for joining us. What's that there? That's a bit personal, big fan. Was it everyone looks amazing? Can't. Oh, sorry. Everything looks amazing. Can't wait to dig in. So, out of what was in that as well, there, what is there stuff that you've already like seen in the shops before? Just out of curiosity. Technically, I should have taken a closer look at the pictures that yourself and Frodo sent me of the shelves in the shop, but you know. You got that? What was it? Was it Monster Munch? That was the main thing, wasn't it? Because we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago, and you wanted to give it a go. What's that there? A type scared how it. Trying to stay out of trouble. It's difficult with all these bad influences around me. I mean, you know what these guys are like. But I hope you're doing all right there, mate. And once again, everybody, welcome in there. I don't know about you, but it is an absolute furnace in here today. Okay, this should be the conclusion of the second level of the DLC. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the lit door, the ones in there, but they were just on the shelf, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to put those in there for San Frodo. The ball ones is what you would normally get, but I didn't think I could fit those in the box. Oh, I used to love the way I used to have the ball ones. Is I used to get a fork, jam a fork through it so I could dip them in my tea, because all chocolate needs to be consumed, in my view, having dipped it in your tea. Oh, you love those, Frodo. It's such a shame that Custom stole it. Yeah, that shady character, isn't he there, Skirner? Never heard it. Yeah, I didn't. That's one thing I think. I don't think you would get in the colonies. I didn't think was the Tunnix tea cakes. Oh, what's the other one? It begins with an F. That's in the pack. I can never remember the name. I always know the packaging when I see them on the shelf, but I can never remember the name of them. But I was kind of like, I don't think you have those over there. But I do remember those were nice dipped in tea as well. In fact, you're just going to have to start making proper tea so that you can dip them all in. Easy Guys contributed to the Lawnmower Challenge. Yes, if you want to see me do a field in Farming Sim with the hand strimmer, one of the big fields with a hand strimmer of grass, chip in your points. Yeah, it's Friars. That's the one there, and yeah, I didn't think, I wasn't sure if you guys, because I remember seeing a video. Somebody was talking about the Turkish delight. There was like an American that was in the UK and had never seen it. Whether or not, obviously that was from the US side where they're a bit weird. Obviously being different with you guys being in Canada. But I thought I'd take the gamble that you that you didn't have, or at least hadn't tried it. Oh, 2 seconds. Television's been on for 2 hours. I've got to press the volume control. You can get Tunnix in the colonies. Go to the public S. Misty sent me a photo of the British shelf in frequently to advise on purchases. Chocolate hobnobs are the I think we discussed the chocolate hobnobs, didn't we, for Canada? Which is it I sent you? Oh, the Jaffa cakes. I sent you the Jaffa cakes, wasn't it? For you to try. That was it. Jaffa cakes. Where's Jaffa Munchie's gone? I can still see his name there. we need the symbols, because he has the Jaffa cakes on his emotes. Tea cakes. Oh, we tried one. Oh, it's been so many years since I had those myself. There he is. There's Jaffa with the Jaffa cakes. Welcome in there, mate. How have you been doing as well there, Jaffa? Are you all healed up now? Back chasing them buses. I'm sure Blue Dragon said they were in Canada too. Which one's those ones? It's been so long since I've ate cakes, biscuits or sweets, I can't remember what half of them were all bloody called nowadays. I'm still trying to educate the Yanks on the difference between they're all bloody useless, aren't they, Jim? I'm alright, covered so you back out on the runs. Now, don't overdo yourself though. You don't want to knacker yourself again though, mate. It's like we were saying to oh crikey, his name's just, it was on the tip of my tongue. Calzone, after he had his leukemia treatment, and like such a short period of time, he was diving back into like crazy long work. Like extra shifts and all that. It's like, don't knacker yourself, mate. Take it slow. But hey, you for Jaffa from
piece of work. Prometheus station was a success. You still need to go to Vulcan station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Yeah, Vulcan station next. We were looking for the collectible things there, and I'm going to keep on saying Mr. Photo Gamer. As I see no knighthood for those colonial types. Right, we do a little bit of bouncy around here, because We need to find those five or four remaining data points. So we'll do some bouncy in our little ship here. Doing better should be back playing tomorrow evening. Right, anyone sees a swirly thing on the ground, scream, because we're looking for swirly things on the ground.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Let's have a little bit. Was it up here where we were before? Was that a bit late, but better late than never. A wizard considers time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection, Jaffa. There is no concept of time for the wizard. That was a line from Simon the Sorcerer 2, one of my favourite point-and-click adventures. Simon the Sorcerer's 1 and 2 are brilliant. We've played through those so many times on stream as well. Ooh, invisible walls. No bother there, Easy. You behave yourself. And you as well there, Oz. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the raid as well there. You keep yourself out of trouble. I know it'll be really, really difficult. And we'll catch you later on there, mate. I kind of wish we downloaded a map in advance to tell me where the swirly things were. Oh, hang on, there's got to be one over there, surely. Has to be one over here.
Enemy units nearby.
Now we'll just take out this turret. Oh, 2 turrets. Oh, that's not good. We're on fire. And we haven't saved. Frodo, you're supposed to tell us to save. You had one job. Once again, have a good night there, Easy and Oz. And thank you for coming in there.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
6 data packets. I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 5 that we had to collect. Let's just pause here for... Oh, we can't save. Right, let's just take it easy then if we can't save during this stretch. So what sort of trouble have all you guys got lined up for the weekend then? Is anyone going anywhere nice? Will you be playing out on your motorbike this weekend, Jaffa? Keeping Mystical out of trouble? Let's have a little scoot up there and see if we can see the things. I kind of vaguely remember there being one like in a tucked away hidden place, but I'm going off like years since I've last done these missions.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Ah, look, there we go. Wow, his health is really high. Okay, let's wait until the fires are out. Work for Samwise. Oh, come on.
Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
Right, 3 more left. I don't really want to go too far that way because I don't want to activate Vulcan Station. Because I don't want us to end up having to do Vulcan Station. Then that only leaving the way to... Is it Atlas Station? I can't remember the name. is the only place that's like left when we still have those data packets to find. I bet there's another one over there. We'll just have a quick scout over here. Take in the scenery for a few moments. Hehe. I'm always saying, remember to look up in games. There's Mass Effect 1 that put that message in my head.
Scans indicate
Whee!
infection is present in nearby turrets.
Oh, remember tomorrow, everybody, as well. We have a start of another new game tomorrow. Actually, the next 3 nights we have new games coming to stream. Because we have Assassin's Creed 2 that we're beginning tomorrow. Hey, this button. Bus Manager on Sunday.
2 more remain.
And State of Decay. I couldn't think of the name there for a second. State of Decay. On the Monday. State of Decay, I found a graphical glitch in it. And this is why I always try to always make sure that I prep a game in advance to make sure that it's working. State of Decay 2 is one of those games that tries to burn your computer for every frame it can get. I had the settings on Ultra, and it was going at 100% on the 3080. And what was it? What was it like 370 FPS or something? It was trying to pull. I can't remember when we were chatting last night, Mr. Smith. But it was pulling all the frames. I've already been to this one, but luckily, stick a cap on it. Capped it at 60 because the stream goes out at 60. Let's just have a little check over here. Ooh, bugger. Have we been down here? Was this where we came out of at the start, maybe? Yeah, I think this is where we start. Yeah, because it's got the bits of the crash shit. We're just going to check it again, just to make sure there's no... Oops.
Initiating emergency reset.
Ooh. We may have gotten ourselves blown up a bit. Okay, so we mustn't be able to go back that way. We have to pull up a map. I may have to jump over and pull up a map of the locations of the data packets. It might just save a little bit of time. As we bouncy through this area. We're really smacking our vehicle about. Yeah, we've already cleared this one. Hang on, there's a pathway down here. Video game logic says that something's going to be hidden on a lower pathway. We're actually on top of an invisible wall. Maybe it's not. Unless we're going in the wrong direction and we need to look higher for the data packets. Could be a way up one of these hills, perhaps. Oh, invisible wall. Definitely not that way. Right, that over there is going to be definitely going to be one over there. But I think if we go there, that'll probably trigger the mission. Let's do one last check up here, and then we'll go down that way. There. Oh, bugger, bugger. Oh. Almost. Almost. Was that, you know what I'm looking forward to next week? Oh, well, assuming it doesn't get delayed, because the game, what's it called? The Golem game has been delayed quite a few times already, hasn't it? Hopefully we'll get to play it next week. But I thought that Samwise was going to drive the truck for you this week and deliver the rocket fuel so you could watch it. No. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Oh. Yeah, we're starting the mission. Oh, maybe it's not. Right. Just to save a little bit of time, what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to quickly jump up and see if I can find a map. As much as I would like to spend the next hour looking for them. What's the name of the... Stop collectors, assignment... Overlord... Data packs. Just give me a map. That map is useless. Give me a picture. Oh, there's no pictures, it's all just text. Give me some pictures. You won't be in town. You just have to phone in sick. Frodo. Right, let's just have a quick scan on here for a moment. Let's see if we can figure out where these are. I got half work tomorrow, game weekend. Sam has work, and then going on is that you'll be whisking away the your box of goodies then? How many was it? 2 more data packets we had to find. Definitely checked up over here. Could be one like in the middle that we've missed. Maybe. Let's just verify there's not like one smack out in the middle here that we've driven past. Exactly, I remember the boss didn't care when you even went to work with bloody COVID. Especially when in your industry as well. Right, I can see on this image now where one of them is. Now I just need to orientate myself in the right direction to find it. This way. carefully that we don't trigger the mission. Right, how many of these does this leave us? One more. One more to find. Try to see if I can see anywhere off the side of the cliff or anything here. Here's a visible wall. We're getting bashed around here. Anyone sees a swirly pattern on the ground, don't keep it to yourself. Let us know if you see it. Nothing over there. We already got the one that was tucked away down there. What's that there? Ketchup. There is like ketchup flavoured crisps that you can get over here. It's been a long time since I ate any form of crisps myself. Like, I used to like the salt and vinegar ones, but I could never find a one that actually tasted of like strong. But I suppose there's no difference now that I don't eat them. Full stop. See anything up here? We've already done this one. Okay, where is that? Ah, right. The image that I'm just looking at here now is saying there's a pathway behind one of the waterfalls. Let's see. Come on, power. Stuck. So somewhere here, let's go and check out all the waterfalls. There's a waterfall with one hidden behind it. So another waterfall over here. No hidden passageway here. Yeah, in the colonies you call, what we would say would be crisps, you call them chips, something, don't you, over there? Bloody colonials. This must be the way. There it is.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Right, let's crack on with the mission. We've done it. Whereas chips in the UK, though, are, how would you actually describe them? Bigger chunks of potato. There you go, straight down to Vulcan. It was Vulcan Station we're heading to, wasn't it? I'll tag a quick marker so that I can put my chapters in later on. Over on the YouTubes, I always chapter up all of the missions, so they're easily selectable. Yeah, that's right. They call chips fries in the colonies, don't they? What was that? So, okay. So now your crisps are like chips, but chips is made out of potatoes. We're just trying to confuse you. Right, let's upgrade him, and we will let Morden do his. No, Morden doesn't need leveling up. Okay, Vulcan Station. the second last mission.
I advise extreme caution. Vulcan station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Now, are we going to have to fight our way into it like we had to fight our way past that shield before? That looks cool. Except when people order fish and chips. Is it still called fish and chips over there, is it? Which is funny because we call fish and chips... get fries at McDonald's. Have you seen the videos? But there's a few videos here that are sort of like mentioned. One of them where they were discussing the ingredients in like the McDonald's fries over here versus in the colonies, and it is so full of all sorts of chemicals and crap over in the colonies. I don't know about Canada, but in the US at least. Jump over there.
Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Wait for it. Go up that way. Don't ruin my crappy McDonald's fries on me. Because in for you guys in the colonies, it's like a list as long as your arm. Whereas when they read off the UK ones, it's something like just like the oh, we didn't save. Oh, I hope we don't auto-save when we enter the area. And I think is it like maybe it's salt and like the whatever oil that they're fried in. Whereas it's absolutely packed full of all this artificial crap over there. There was some videos I watched a while back where they were doing comparisons between, you know, they had like one person in the US, one person say in the UK. I think there was another one in Japan, a few places dotted around. They went to like McDonald's, they went like KFC's and all, you know, all the big brands. And they all kind of bought the same thing, so they could do like a comparison. So they were each like opening it up in like their own little studios. Lyra, welcome in there, mate. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you've been behaving yourself. Will you join us for mandatory Mass Effect Friday? But welcome in there. Oh, let's stand here. How did you get on with the Outer Wilds today? Playing some oh, you're on the Fortnite. I will be playing the Fortnite again. It wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, as what we were saying like the other day. Let's just be careful taking out this cannon this time, eh? It's the same with that the Warframe. I'm looking forward to playing that some more as well. Ooh, left or right?
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember this bit. This is I'm having those headaches with pictures. They're all coming back. Ooh, look at this. This one. Okay, that was a dead end, but it had some supplies in it. No problem there, as I keep saying, as soon as Ada spots you. And guys as well, if you're not already following Lyra, please jump over. Ask her what sort of trouble she's getting herself into when she's live. We're going to play the Bounty game here to get over these. I think they sink. Why does my memory tell me they sink when you land on them? Because they do. Oh, I forgot we had the thrusters. We could have used the other thrusters. Oh, no. Power. Oh. Didn't fancy restarting that from the beginning. Right, I was expecting it to be like a barrage of turrets as soon as we landed there. Right, I think we're looking for a parking spot. What button was it to jump out? E. Alright, what's that? Does that? I'm having a quick drink. I'm so thirsty tonight.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
We're streaming for 2 hours and that's the third ball. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press that. Having stuffed meat broccoli cheese with chips. Is it tea time there? Stuffed meat product came in a box. What do we have for our tea today? Oh, it was the meat product pakora. That's what we have for our tea today. Having sweet and sour tomorrow. Oh, here's the gaff.
Watch out!
We'll take out these fellas and then we'll save, since Frodo keeps on forgetting to tell us to save. You can't get the staff. You need to get him sorted there, Samwise. That quick reload. Oh, we'll put our overshield on. Oh, we never changed our weapon. We've still got the flamethrower.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Was that a craft dinner for you at night, Samwise? What are you having for your tea today?
Manual control is required.
That one to that one. There we go. Remember to always save the game. I don't know. He had one job. One job. Can we? I was going to say, can we get around that way? Pardon me. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm expecting it to be like wave after wave of enemy. Let's put our weapons away and run. Just out of curiosity, right? Right, you see what I'm running right now? Does anyone else do this with a controller? Because I've got the Xbox controller here. I know we're using the Elite. But on games where I have to hold A to run, right, as I'm running forward there, you'll see that I'm using the left thumbstick to like turn us left and right, but obviously the camera's staying static. Does anyone else, like when they're holding that, bring their finger over the top so that they can, while they're holding X, you know, bring their other finger over so that they can adjust the camera? Or is it just me that holds the controllers this way? I should take a picture of it. The real thing I wish I'd kind of filmed years and years ago, before I even started making like YouTube videos and before streaming, is when I did Portal 2 multiplayer, like co-op multiplayer. I did it solo and depending on the puzzle, I either had the controls one in either hand, or I had the controls stacked on top of one another, so that I could control both characters at the same time. That's something I should have really filmed. How to get those multiplayer achievements. Precious achievements. You just use your thumb only. But what if you've got to like hold A though to run, like in that scenario? And you still want to adjust the camera, or would you take it off, adjust the camera, and then go back to it? Oh. Next time we do a tabletop stream, I'll have to like put the controller on the table and demo it. So somebody write that down to remember to do the thing with the controller next time we do a tabletop stream. Can we save? No, of course we can't save. Okay, we're going down there, but each time we tap on one of those, they'll sync. So, no, then I use my middle finger to reach over. As in to hold A? I feel I remember at this point would be pointless. Here goes. Mistakes have been made. I should not have tried to leap for that one. And we made it. Okay, what we got here? Okay, I wonder if we can do that. Hang on. Ooh. Okay, let's just jump over here. Ooh, heavy machine gun fire. Right, we'll let ourselves heal, then we'll take out that other turret. You do things weird. Come on. A few more pixels of health. Yes. We got it. Some iridium. Oh, we needed some of that. Control the demo next tabletop stream. Reminders from Gary. Okay, this time we have to go upstream. What could possibly go wrong here? Whee! That was too close. Oh, we made it. Okay, I don't know if our overshield needed recharging, so we'll just refresh it anyway. Which gun have I got right? This gun's okay. Well, I say okay, it's, you know. So, oh yes, that's a good point. Save the game more.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Maximum control.
Okay, that makes an explosion. Okay, what we got? That one to there, then that one to there. Why would this bit here exist like that?
We're all clear.
So we can go that way. Oh, there's a data pad down there. We'll grab that. Okay, we're not going that way. $100 credits. Now these little mechs, because these guys are quite weak. Anyone kind of thinking that there's going to be some kind of a trap very soon? My spidey senses are tingling. Yep. And there it is.
You bet. Killed that one.
Yeah, the turrets are all coming out now. Oh, that one flew away. Shields. Of course, our squad mates aren't helping. Right, I think there's one more left. I'm sure it was over this way. Oh. I thought we'd fallen through the train there. That was good. That was going to be it. Maybe we could have done that to get rid of them. Environmental damage. Okay, which way are we going? This way. Hey, exactly, the NPCs, our companions, are absolutely useless. I only brought Miranda for one reason. I don't know what that could have been. I'll let you decide. Doorway over there, stairwell over there. Anything else in here?
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Yeah, just use them as cannon fodder, Frodo. Oh, 2 seconds, just move the microphone a bit there. I'm slightly leaning over since I sat back down again. Grab that ammunition. Oh, we never reloaded actually. We'll do a quick reload. $100 credits. It's not been doing too bad for resources gathering from this mission.
They've seen us.
Give that mech a whack.
Just the thing to help.
Notice how they're only shooting me as well. They're not really shooting our squad mates.
That one hit.
Oh, there's a big fella. Oh, here's one of the really big fellas. Has anyone got any overload left? I've got an overload left. Alexa, turn off lamp. Alexa, turn off lamp.
Taking the heavy mech.
Just getting the lamp isn't responding. Alexa, turn on. Oh, right, let's use a Unity. Get Miranda back on her feet. Right, a little bit of damage done. That is working, keeping the light turned on. Must be trouble coming up to bed.
Not difficult.
Really? It was not difficult. Why didn't you open fire before?
Affirmative.
Well, that makes a bit broken.
We'll end it quickly.
Really? Well, I'm going to stand here until you guys end it.
Not a problem.
Right, continuing on. Is there anything to pick up? That looks like a collectible over there. Yep, see, we could have missed, if we hadn't looked on here, we would have missed like 2,600 credits. Let's try again. Alexa, turn off lamp. No, she's not having it at all. She turned it on. There we go. Keep trying, Frodo. So they can shoot the targets. Maybe it's a cinematic.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
Okay, the final part of this mission, of the DLC. I didn't think it was going to take this long to do this one, to be honest. But we did muck around, I suppose, looking for the Thingamywhatters this evening. Okay, so part 4 of the missions. When it loads. She did a good work today, taking...
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare.
Let's floor it.
You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Thinking about taking breaks. Same again today. I've been with Stir Fry most of the day. She definitely seems to be feeling a lot better today. She was sunbathing, and she was when I put our melon out for her, she demolished it. And land. So this is the final part of the 4 quests of the Overlord DLC. we're still taking Miranda with us. And, well, we've come this far with Morden. Let's keep on. Keep Morden. Right, Shepherd. I want to change from the fiery one. What have we got here? Let's change weapon. I think we should just go with the grenade launcher because we know that one works. Current technology. Missile launcher. Chain one. Chain one might be alright. Fixed high damage, large area of effect. Very useful against armored shields and barriers. Go on, we'll take that one. What could possibly go wrong? Was our craft a bit broken there?
Looks like you're in, Commander.
Oh, crikey.
Getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Look at the size of that on our back.
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
We're going to save it just before we continue. Right, what we got in here? Welcome in there. Was that? Oh, I thought that was a vending machine. That's what I thought when we walked up to it. I think this is like the drinks machine or something. It just says damaged machinery. But it certainly looks like you would put money in there, doesn't it? It definitely looks like maybe it's a cash machine's attached to it. But welcome in there, mate, and thank you for the follow there as well. You join us tonight. I'll just pause for a second. Join us tonight. We are continuing through my favourite game series. Friday night is mandatory Mass Effect night. And we are doing our 100% playthrough of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We... I've already done a 100% playthrough of Mass Effect 1 on the 360 and Mass Effect 1 on the Legendary Edition, both like 100% playthroughs, minus one mission that glitched, but technically we did do the mission, we just couldn't turn it in because the quest giver just wouldn't come up with a dialogue line. Glitch in the Matrix. But you can see all of those, of course, over on the YouTubes as well there. And Craig David as well there. Welcome in there, mate. What sort of mischief have you all been causing there? I hope you've all been keeping out of trouble. I'm guessing we can't go in there because I'm assuming that every time we walk close to this door, it slams shut. Can I take the glass out? Nope. It's worth a shot. Which is that one? The maybe I'm not pronouncing it right in my head. Was there anyway? Keep gaming. Yeah, we're on the final part of the Overlord DLC. I keep wanting to say Overwatch DLC. I still haven't tried that. I'm sure that because they made it in Overwatch 2, didn't they? And I think it's free to play. We'll have to pop that on one night. That sounded like a casino machine there, didn't it?
Archelog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
I'm assuming that's where it all went wrong. As always, I won't talk over the game dialogue so we can all hear the story as we go on. Thinking about stories as well, I am looking forward to tomorrow. We are starting Saturday night slot is going to be Assassin's Creed 2. It's been a long time since I've played Assassin's Creed 2. Make sure there's nothing else to pick up in here. There we go.
Arriving at level 2.
Yeah, I just got the feeling I need to take cover. Ooh. There's one of the missions, actually, I think it's a Miranda mission in Mass Effect 3. There's a bit where you're in like a building which is sort of like being constructed.
Resetting elevator.
And I remember there was a bit with a lift, and it's like wave after wave come at you.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator.
No, I wasn't paying attention to what...
Level 2.
to where it was.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Okay, is this going to be like... it's going to be one of those ones that's in...
Resetting elevator.
oh, what do you call it? Die Hard 3. I'm just really this sort of thing. I'm just having visions of like pouring X number of gallons into one jar and X number of gallons into the other jar.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4.
What are we missing? Is there just check make sure there's not another button?
Arriving at level 7.
There we go. Solved. So AC2, heck yeah, what have we made? Yeah. The novelization was really good as well. Ooh, has anyone got Overload ready? I have. Not good, not good, not good. Run. Don't get stuck on terrain. Shields up. But yeah, I mean, when I like first started streaming 3.5 years ago, we played Assassin's Creed 1, and we just never got back to the series because the idea was we you know the way I normally break it up, we play a game and then we switch a game for that particular day. So back then it was Wednesday for Assassin's Creed, so we play Assassin's Creed on like 1 through, then we play whatever game was next, probably Halo, and then we do Assassin's Creed 2. But unfortunately, it's been like 3 years and we're finally getting back to it, to the series. But I love playing through those games. Oh. Maybe we should have taken the stairs. We're here. What's up there, Frodo? I have a question for you. Is it a holiday there on Monday? Because we're celebrating Queen Victoria Day, which is the... Didn't the Queen have, like, I'm sure in different countries they had a birthday celebration on different days. I'm not aware of it being a bank holiday here, but I'm never sure if it is a bank holiday. Because in Scotland here, it's a case of depending on which county you're in, is depending on whether or not they celebrate it, or even in some cases it depends on even down to the like individual towns and all that as well, or individual businesses. It's a nightmare tracking them here. Let's just preemptively shoot them. That is right. Anyway, so I hope you're enjoying Mass Effect. Yes, so far in Mass Effect 2, not including what we've done today, we've streamed 15.5 hours over 7 sessions. I'm hoping soon to be able to open that up to all of the games that we've streamed. So in theory, you'd be able to ask Aite any of the games that we've streamed, and if we stream it, she'll be able to pull out of the database the number of streams, the number of time that we streamed it, and the playlist for the YouTubes. Let's see, blue chunk, purple, big gap with purple, big gap with purple. White line 3 orange. White line 3 orange. There we go. How about Middle Earth? Oh, I didn't realise there was another question there. The main antagonist in The Lord of the Rings is someone who... an evil being who desires the possession of the One Ring to control Middle Earth. And Happy Cat Lady apparently as well. That was it, you see. If you know, you didn't need the ring, you just needed to share some chocolate.
Serious injury
What's there? You are colonial. I don't have anything like that here. We had one recently for the coronation, but usually we don't. It's I'm sure like that they have like in. I'm sure there's like different dates for a couple of the other like Commonwealth nations. I can't think what they are off the top of my head, but I do remember seeing something about it a while back. Well, it must want us to go through this door.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Does that mean you get the day off on Monday, though, for Sam and Frodo? Yeah, we're a zombie now. With that ridiculous weapon on our back. We'll stick to the grenade launcher, I think, on the future missions. Though saying that flamethrower was actually not too bad. It did take out that giant Geth really quickly. Reload. Yes, we're sort of off on Monday. Sam will have to work because as long as you get double time. You have to take yourself one of those treats with you, Sam, to be able to have on your break with your cup of tea. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to mention the treats. Was it, Samwise? No, they were taken by customs. Double time and half day. Oh, it's not too bad as well. Just a couple of hours. Keep you out of trouble for a little bit. So in the middle of there, we're going to find his brother all strung up into the computer. This area reminds me... Oh.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
What's that?
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
One more of those. What's that? So, double plus half, 12-hour shift. It's like you get paid for. It's like when I used to work in the hotels and just grab that. The Christmas. I used to do the it used to be myself and the manager would just like take 12-hour shifts between us over the Christmas, but it was triple time. So it used to that one shift used to pay for, because in January was my like car service and MOT and all that, so it used to pay for my car's maintenance all in one one shift. And usually that shift involved me sitting with my feet up in the office reading a book, or if I had maybe it was a film on my tablet to watch, because there was only ever a couple of guests in, and most of them were all out with their family.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Was there only one day that you like to work? Yep, rolling in the cash. Any more of those points to click on? Which way? I'm trying to like work out which way the door is, or can I climb through the window gap? Yeah, climb through the window. Pop that one. Oh, shot him through the ceiling. Right, let's put our overshield back up. What's it there? But tax. Yeah, that's the thing. The taxman always rips you off in the end, doesn't it? Ooh. One thing I was sort of saying before is this bit that we're currently in always reminds me of one of the bits in one of the Dead Space games. I can't remember. I think it was in Dead Space 2. I enjoyed that series. At some point, we will play the new version of Dead Space, the that they made. And as I was saying the other day, I'd really like to try the co-op side of Dead Space 3. I've never played it co-op before, and there's like 3 or 4 missions. I can't remember offhand how many there is, but like as you're traveling through, you get to these doors that say no, you can't go through here unless you're in co-op. So I've got no idea what's behind those doors. Always scared to play those. Well, you'll have to go and watch them over on the YouTubes. See, again, those are the games that we played when I first started streaming. I'd really like to revisit them. One as well because I've got a better microphone now. The same as Alien Isolation. We will be coming back to that in one respect because I still want to do the speedrunning. I'm just having trouble with the rigging the control interface for speedrunning for it. But there's never. Alien Isolation is absolutely amazing. It's one of those like masterpiece games. That one. Played the first one. It was fun. Of the Dead Space ones, yeah.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh. That means there's a giant Geth coming up the stairs. Yeah, look, there they all are. Oh, okay, go. Speedrun it in VR. If I had a VR set, see the thing is that there's very, very few things that I can't justify like getting a VR thing. Reload. Mainly it would just be because I would like to play the Half-Life Alyx, because, you know, I love my Half-Life. Shields up. Reload, come on, before he gets up. Reload again. I was expecting to be one of those big ones up there. That also sounds like that's what she said. What's it there? That's the tax rates for you. As soon as you get something. I played it in VR. It isn't just the cost of the VR, but the fresh underwear every session for Alien Isolation. That's one of the things, right, in Alien Isolation, and in all those ones there, because it was funny. Like Chrissy, like back then, you know, because Saturday nights used to be horror game night, and we always used to play a horror game on Saturday night, which is why we had your Dead Spaces and Alien Isolations and so on the Friday nights. And Chrissy would always sort of comment, it's like, how is this not affecting you, or like all the creepy bits and what have you. And I was thinking as well, back to last Halloween, we were playing Resident Evil on like for one of our Halloween streams, and there was someone came in to chat. It was like first time chat. I can't remember offhand what their name was now. And they came in and said, "This is the most relaxing horror survival stream they've ever watched." It's always relaxed.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
See, these sort of things like don't really faze me. I mean, when you've seen the things I've seen over the years, it's like, yeah.
Tell the guests to stand down. Quiet, please make it stop.
Here we go. Well, there you go. You have a quest, Jim. Oh, right, everyone, you've got to go over to my YouTube channel and search for Chicken Feet, because that is like next gen horror game. Search for Chicken Feet on if you guys haven't seen it, if you guys weren't here for that stream, check it out. We are going to be doing Chicken Feet again because I've got the DLC. That game was brilliant. Oh, it won't let me shoot. Okay.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
I didn't remember there being an option to send him to the academy. I thought the option was that we ended his suffering. Or let the experiment continue. Because it's been quite some time. What was that I missed whilst the cutscene was on there? Was that Steve Lovecakes? Is that what? Play something with spiders with a woman's head in the game. Oh, thinking about weird spiders. Has anyone tried that? It's like Thomas the Tank Engine, where it's like a spider monster thing. I watched the Guff guy who was lurking in chat there. I watched him play that one quite a few times. What was that there? My chat chicken has run away. Or he's just trying to wrangle them back. Actually, I have no idea what our tax rate is. I know it's different in each but whatever they think they can squeeze out of you, isn't there? Precious achievements, yes. Okay, we'll jump back to the Normandy. We're going to jump up and see Joker there. What's that? Question to Jim. Have you played Skyrim in VR? I loved Skyrim. I put so many hundreds of hours into that game. Like every single place, uncovered, the whole lot. Every time I think about that game now, I always go back to...
Message at your private terminal.
Check that message in a minute there. I always think back to there was a person who used to be part of our group when I first started streaming. Who sadly stabbed us all in the back. But that was a game he used to stream all the time, so it's kind of like spoiled the game for me, unfortunately.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's go and check our research panel to see if we can purchase any more upgrades. But what was that there as well? They actually bought the VR version over to try. Was great for the Skyrim. It was like the huge spiders in that game were fun to fight. Which ones out? Oh, do you mean in Skyrim, the big spiders? I remember when I first played Skyrim, there was like a spider boss, and it took me ages to defeat him because I had nothing of any use. Like in my equipment. No purchases from there. Can't update anything there. Anything in the prototypes? Well, I can get the skin weave one. We'll grab that. Actually, we needed the skin weave to unlock something else. I'll get the bone weave as well. Weapons, armor, ship. Right, that's it for the things that we can research right now. Let's go and check out our private terminal. There we go. We're going to save it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for this evening at the conclusion of that particular mission. I wish I could run The Witcher Wild Hunt in VR. I would love to know what we did wrong in the first Witcher game, because there's no way that combat should have been that difficult in the game. I have no idea what we did wrong when we played the first Witcher game, that is. I haven't played The Witchers 2 or 3 yet. It's on my to-do list. Who have we got that we can go and say hello to? Oh, we're going to go and see this lad. Since he's on, what's he doing? Oh, he's playing the, what do you call it that he was playing last night. So we'll jump over and we'll go and see this fella here. So once again, thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Easy Guy, for the raid. And for the new followers there as well there tonight. Welcome in there to those. Was that their DCS is an amazing game. I always watch Grim Reaper on YT, those folks. Definitely. Which is DCS? I'm terrible with it. It'll be completely obvious when I know what game it is. Let's just press this button here for a moment. And that one there. Return to Chat Chicken. Digital Combat Simulator. Don't think I've heard of that one. Right, someone tell me to remind me to do that in a minute. I'll go and have a little look and see and have a look at those ones. But movie time for Frodo. Once again, though, everyone, thank you for coming in, for joining me for my favourite game series, Mass Effect. Next week, we are going to do the Warlord mission and get another squad mate to our team, Grunt, the Krogan. That's what we're going to start off with next week. And then we will probably do the Act 1 closer, which is the Horizon mission. And that will be Act 1 100% in the game. We'll see how long it takes. I can remember chunks of the Warlord mission, but I can't remember how long it is. We'll see how it goes. What could possibly go wrong? Because I know Harvest has a Horizon. I'm sure that's the one that has that crazy boss fight with the floaty thing. That was really, really difficult to do on Nightmare difficulty. But thank you all for coming in there. We are going to go and see this fella here. Give him some cheek. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See